Get ready. It's time to do some pulled pork. Well, we're going to chalk that up to technical difficulties. What started out as a Culinary Khaos tutorial has now become a vlog. Not super stoked that happened, but it is what it is. And I really thought about just trashing the whole video up to this point. I don't know if you've ever filmed anything. That slows things down tremendously. If you self-film, even more so. Instead of just taking all that time that I shot all those clips and put that little montage together and just chalking it up to wasted time, I'm gonna turn this into a positive and use it for a message. So here's the deal. The technical difficulties were the pellets. I put the Traeger on 250, threw the pork butt in there, and I was taking it to 160 degrees. At that point, I usually pull them, put them in an aluminum pan, wrap it in foil, along with some other goodness, put it back on the smoker and let it go to 204. Well, when I came out to pull the pork, the pellets had caught on fire. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, huge pain in the ass. So, there I was, stuck, whole bunch of footage of the first half of the cook. Wasn't real sure how I was gonna finish this one up. So, until I got the Traeger cleaned out, fired up the old oven, threw it in there, took it to 204, and it came out super tender, super moist, and super fucking delicious. But I was still stuck with this, what am I gonna do about this tutorial? Then the other morning I was out on a walk with my dog super early. And then I realized I had the opportunity to take the footage that I have, spin this a little bit, turn it into a vlog, and talk about how life does this to us sometimes. I mean, I'll be the first to admit I'm bad about making plans to the point I write them down or I put them in my phone. And then life happens. Stuff that I wasn't expecting, stuff that I never saw coming. And it takes those plans and 86s them. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, when life throws these curveballs at us, what do we do? So yeah, what do you do? Well, I can tell you I know what we're supposed to do. What will make things better for us in the long run. I can't tell you that I'm successful at it 100% of the time. I mean, the key to all of this is to be fluid. Adapt and overcome. Isn't that what they say? I don't know, I'm always telling people I try to be fluid. I try to tell other people that are going through shit they need to be fluid. There's a great quote from Bruce Lee, talks about be like water. That comes in handy a lot of times. Like I said, I'm the worst. I bet there's 4 episodes of the Shiner Chronicles that I probably got 98% done with and then just 86'd them. Plans changed my perspective of things. Also, I didn't see them as being perfect, so I didn't drop them, which when I 86'd that vlog, it affected my plans for the next vlog, and so on and so forth. I think that's how the saying goes. I mean, that's the key, to be fluid. I mean, that's where we're at. Life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I think that's what they say. But yeah, my advice to you, to myself, just be more fluid. I gotta quit 86 and stuff when it's not perfect, when plans change things. I really got to stop using air quotes. But really, like, I have to stop 86ing things. And I have to make a point that when changes happen, I adapt and I overcome. I find a way, I continue on, and I complete the objective that I set out to. Maybe it's on a different time frame. Maybe it looks a little different than it originally did. The important thing is that I finish it. So yeah, gone are the days that I'm not posting vlogs that aren't perfect. Gone are the days that I'm letting changes in my plans dictate if I continue on chasing some objective that I've put out for myself. Those days are gone. Like when I set out to do it, I'm gonna do it. Changes, doesn't matter. Imperfections, doesn't matter. You know, probably one of the most powerful things that Peter McKinnon has ever said, make vids. Just make vids. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Just making vids. So even though this turned out a little different, no, it turned out a lot different. It still was a win. Hopefully you guys got something out of this message. Drop a comment. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me if you got a different way of achieving objectives that you put out for yourself. You guys go ahead, hit that like, comment what you want, subscribe, please. Me, I'm gonna get back to spending some time out here on the river with my son and his dog. It's hard to beat a good day by the water. You guys get out there, kick the day in the ass, and leave your mark on the world. Shiner.